It needs some more, you said? All right. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to go right here. Okay. And look, I don't know if you can see it good enough or not. Let me scoot this over. There is a little bit of space right here. Okay. But if I put that there, watch, it falls off. Okay. So it needs another one, but it's not big enough to hold it. Okay. So I'm going to go and I'm going to count. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I know it's at least 12, right? Okay. And since that other one won't stay on there, I'm going to say it's about 12 centimeters. Okay. So it's very important that I put the word about in front of it. Okay. Would anybody know what about means in math? Jalen, I see your hand waving. Unmute and tell me what you think.
Because it has to be there, because if you don't have, there's a gap in there and you don't fit the centimeter cube.
You're talking about this one?
Yeah.
That one? It won't fit perfectly, will it?
No.
No. Okay. So when I look at this and I push them, okay, that gap is not hardly half of this cube. Okay. If it was about half of this cube, it would probably stay on there. Okay. So I'm not going to say it's 13 because 13's too long. But 12 is just a little bit too short, isn't it? Okay. So I put this word about in there. And about means it's almost 12. Okay. Actually, this time it's a little over 12. Okay. It could mean that it's almost 12, but this time it's a little over 12. Okay. So anytime that it's not exact, I'm going to put the word about. Okay. All right. So when I first started, I just put some cubes on there. I'm trying to line them up. Okay. But I got gaps and holes, don't I? That doesn't work. Okay. I can't do that. Okay. To measure something, they all have to be touching and start at one end of the object and go all the way across the object. Okay. So I'm looking about how long this ruler is. Okay. So I have to line them up. Okay. And it's about 12. Okay. What if I want to do the width? And I go this way. My big fingers doesn't like these little cubes. Oh, look at there. That's perfect. Okay. So it's about 12 centimeters long. Okay. But how wide is it? Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters wide. I'm going to put this line between those two measurements. Okay. Do I have to put the word about on the wide? Callie's saying no. Callie, tell me why.
Because it's a perfect match.
It's a perfect match. It starts on this end and it ends on that end. Pretty perfect. Okay. So I don't have to put about. I know for sure it's 5 centimeters. Okay. All right. It doesn't go past it. It's not a little bit before it. Okay. So it is 5 centimeters wide. However, it was about 12 centimeters long. It was just a little bit longer than 12 centimeters, but not enough for me to say it was 13. Okay. All right. Any questions about what we've done so far? Nope. All right. So let's find something else to measure. All right. I've got a pair of scissors. Okay? Pair of scissors. And I'm going to take this ruler and I'm going to flip it over where we can't see. Okay? And I'm going to make sure it's at the end. We always got to make sure it's at the end. Okay? I'm going to hold it here so it don't move and I'm going to start lining them up. All right. So am I doing it right so far? Yep. All right. I keep going. All right. Make sure it doesn't go off the end. Keep going. 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 Keep some more. Some more. Wow, scissors are long, aren't they? Okay. And let's see here. There's a little bitty gap right there. Okay. When I hold something else up there, let me get this. Okay. I'm going to hold it right here. All right, there's a little bitty gap there. So, but it's not big enough for another one, is it? Okay. So, I'm going to count now. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So I'm going to put 13 centimeters. This is the abbreviation for centimeters. So I don't have to write that whole long word. It's CM. 13 centimeters long. All right. Am I right? Think about it. Have I forgot something? I haven't forgotten anything? Was it exactly 13? Uh-oh. What did I forget then? About. It's not exactly, so it's about 13. Okay? I got to remember to put that there if it's not exact. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to check and see what it is with this ruler. The bottom part of this ruler is centimeters, so I'm going to put it right here. All right, I'm going to make sure it's at the end, and I look, and according to that, okay, it's really going to be really hard for you all to see, okay, but 13 is this line right here, and it sticks over that line just a little bit. I mean, it's so little, okay? But it does stick over that line just a little bit, so I'm going to have to put this word about there. Okay? It's not exact. Okay? All right. Any questions about that? Nope. Okay? Let's find something else to measure then. All right. I'm going to measure this thing. Okay? And it's going to be kind of hard to put centimeter cubes on that because it's going to fall off because it's round, right? Okay? So what do you think I could do? What could I do? Only got one person that has an idea? Uh-oh. Gracie, what do you think we could do?
Put them beside it.
I could put them beside it, okay? So I could start lining them up here, but then it's going to be hard to figure out where I'm at here. I guess I could do something like this, couldn't I? Okay? All right? But that's why we have things called rulers, okay? I could just do this and come and see it's that long, okay? And I don't have to pile things on top of it, okay? So that's why they made rulers, okay? So I'm just going to use my ruler on this one, Okay, I'm going to hold this up at the end just to make sure I'm at the end of it. Okay. And it tells me that I'm at 18. I'm at 18 centimeters. And then if you see right here, this little tick thing, this little mark, I call them, they're called ticks on a number line or on a ruler. Okay. That right there, that little line. Okay. That's the halfway point. Okay. It's halfway between 18 and 19. Okay. It was right on that. Okay. So I can say 18 and a half. Okay. But if it's right at that line or bigger, I could change it and say 19. But I have to say about. So this paintbrush is about 19 centimeters long. Okay? If it's the half or bigger, I can go up to the next size. If it's not quite to the half yet, I have to stay with the smaller number. Okay? That's the rule in math. All right. Any questions about that? All right. Who can put in their own words why I used the ruler instead of the cubes? Ella.
Because there wasn't really a way to figure out with the cubes, but there was a way to do it with the roller.
Okay. I'm see this paintbrush falls that way and it don't want to stay. Well, it stayed there, but it's not right at the end. I put it right at the end. It wants to fall off. So the cubes just don't work right with my material here, right? Okay. But I went and got a centimeter ruler and I used it on here. Okay. So that's why they made rulers. Okay. Because just think if you had to measure something at home and it will rest. Let's say you're going to measure one of the walls in your house, and you're going to do feet, and you had to have 20 feet. Anybody got 20 feet laying around their house? No. Okay. You probably got 2 feet on you right now, right? A left foot and a right foot, and you can maybe walk it off. Okay, I've done that, especially on the farm. If I want to do something, I don't have to be just exact. Okay, I'll take and put 1 foot in front of the other one and count off. Maybe I want to go 20 foot, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, all the way to 20, and we'll walk it off. But if I really want an accurate measurement, I got to get out. I take measure. Okay, all right. Any questions about what we've done? No? All right. So, on your exit ticket today, let me find it. I've got it here. I've got to find which one is your today's. Your exit ticket looks a little bit different. Now, you all been doing some addition and subtraction, but your exit ticket's going to look like this. Okay? Very similar to what we just did with a paintbrush, right? Okay? And it says that Sarah lined up her centimeter cubes. So these are centimeter cubes. Okay, she lined them up. And she thinks that this picture of this paintbrush is 5 centimeter cubes long. Okay? On today's exit ticket, you got to decide, is she correct? So that's yes or no. But you don't just put yes or no. You have to explain why it's yes or no. Okay? So on your exit ticket today, there's going to be a text box here, and it's going to say type here. Okay? You're going to say yes or no, and then you're going to tell me why she's right or why she's wrong. Okay? And that's all you're doing today. Okay? You're going to fill out one text box. Answer these 2 questions right here, and you're done. Okay? Callie, question.